Hey guys, it's me, Goldpalms, and as promised, here I am with part 2 of my video, Can Black People Get Head Lice?, where I tell you about how to get rid of them. The answer is, of course, yes, Black people can get head lice, and I'll make this really quick and concise because if you are dealing with head lice or knowing someone who does have head lice, then you are probably itching, to get the answers and to figure out how to get rid of them. Okay, so 3 things I did. 3 really quick things. Number 1, I washed, okay? I washed my hair. I washed my daughter's hair. I washed everybody's hair in the house. I washed the couch cushions. I washed the pillows, the sheets on the bed. I washed stuffed animals. I washed the dogs, okay? Everything in the house was washed down, okay? Really good detergent, none of that cheap stuff in the washer, and I made sure that it was on hot water. You want hot soapy water on your linens and things. For your hair, I did a couple of different methods for my hair. I did a straight regular wash because at first I had no idea what I was dealing with and I didn't know really how to get rid of them, so I just did a wash thinking that, hey, if my hair is itching or something's in my hair, I just need to wash it out and then that's it. I did one great long wash in the shower, okay? The next day I still had the itchies. My next plan of attack was to use oil. I globbed olive oil into my hair like a pre-wash kind of thing, lots of it. I combed through my hair over the sink or over the bathtub, and I made sure it was worked in really good. Through my research, what I found out is that the knits get cemented onto the hair shaft, so oil is a good way of kind of easing them out and also suffocating the ones that are not eggs but actually creepy crawling through your hair, okay? And those are the grosser ones. Like, I saw them coming out of my hair. Oh, gross. Anyway, moving on. The third attack that I did on this head lice infestation was to use rubbing alcohol in my hair, and you're going to want to be very careful, especially if you're using it on kids or even just on yourself. You're not going to want to get into your eyes. So I put a towel around and made sure it didn't get into my eyes. Also, what you can do is mix it into a little bit of conditioner, not a lot, because you're going to want it to be very potent in your hair. That seemed to help a lot. I let that sit on my hair, that kind of conditioner, rubbing alcohol mix, sit on my hair for at least 10 minutes, And I was working it through the whole time to make sure the whole scalp and the whole shaft of my hair was getting that alcohol on it. That seemed to work really, really well. Everything that I'm telling you is going to work in conjunction with each other. So that was number 1. What I did was wash my hair, myself, my clothing too, my linens, everything that could go into the washer went, okay? Number 2, heat. Heat is very important. They do not like heat. Heat kills them. Heat kills both the creepy crawly adult ones and it kills the eggs. Heat is very important. After washing my hair all those times, every single time, I never did wet or one of those things where you walk around with your hair wet. No, I was drying every single time with the blow dryer, bone dry, making sure that the center of my head, which doesn't get dry all the time, even with the blow dryer, was getting bone dry. I was also blow drying over my sink, okay? That was the most telling for me. I could actually see them falling out dead in the sink. And the last couple times that I did blow dry after washing, I could tell that I didn't have any in my hair because none were falling out, no knits were falling out either. I also did heat on not wet hair, regular hair. I'd be walking around and I'd think I felt an itch, and then I'd say, oh, let me go into the bathroom and go blow dry my hair. It wasn't wet or anything. I put it on a low setting to make sure I didn't damage my hair, but that heat kills the ones that are crawling and it also kills the nits. Be very vigilant with your heat. Also, like I talked about, You're going to want to use heat on your linens and everything else that you have washed in the dryer. Make sure those things are coming out bone dry. No damp linens, no damp towels, no damp, you know, all that stuff needs to be bone dry. They really hate the heat. It kills them. And the nits, which is the most important part. Number 3, this is my best information. This is my best advice. Be vigilant. Do it over and over again. Number 3, rinse and repeat. Do it over and over again. You're not going to get rid of them on the first wash. You're not going to get rid of them on the second wash, especially if you're using my methods without any harsh chemicals or anything like that. Why I chose to do that was because my toddler's hair was infested, and I felt like, hey, if I could get rid of them in her hair without any chemicals, then I can get rid of them in my hair without any chemicals. You also need to keep a watchful eye out because you can't see them with the blind eye. So there was one time where and this is gross to me, I did end up seeing one just on my shoulder, like chilling, like it had fallen out of my hair. Oh my God, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Like, my hair has been perfect for months now, but I'm getting itchy thinking about it. It's just a gross situation. You don't want to be in it. But keep your eyes out for any little creepy crawlies. Keep your eyes out in your kids' hair for any nits, which are the little eggs that get cemented to the hair. As soon as you see them, you can either pick them out and make sure you wash your hands after doing that, or you can take the blow dryer to it, blow dry, and then comb it out. Over a sink or something is the best, so you can see what's happening, what's falling out, and you can be more aware of what's going on in your hair shaft, okay? So that's my advice. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment section. I will be so happy to answer because I know how awful it was to deal with this myself. Like I said, I didn't have lots of information, and the internet, when you Google, it kind of just makes you feel like, oh, I'm fighting an uphill battle, which you kind of are. But if there's any way that I can help you and give you any pointers on how to get rid of them without the harsh chemicals, then I'm happy to help. Google is also a good resource, but you're going to want to put everything that you find out into action and see how it works. That's it. That's all I have for you. Good luck if you're dealing with this. Comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.